Greetings, family. Welcome to Earth Angel Activities, where it is my goal to assist you guys with your journey, your spiritual journey at this time. So we're going to do a reading, and hopefully it's shorter because I'm posting a reading for October, which is a very long reading. It ended up being so long. Angels were coming through. Spirit team was coming through. God was coming through with very good messages, to the point where I'm going to go back and watch it myself, because it was so much information about October. October is going to be a very, very beautiful month. So many things changing. October is a month where opportunities start coming in, where the person who felt like there was no hope for the future, there is hope for you. I'm hearing there is change that is coming. God is really is standing here ready to help heal. And I'm also hearing that I didn't hear before in the last reading, that there is going to be during the time of the month where the veil thins. I'm really gathering that your angels and your spirit team, they do not want you to, if there was any type of work that you were trying to do, spiritual work that you were trying to do, as far as getting messages to the other side, to the spirit side, that you don't have to wait for the veil to be extremely thin, that you can start doing this work right now. And because the veil is thin, but they want you to go ahead and start now. Yeah, because it's thinning. It's like, it's almost, they're showing me like the birthing process, the birthing canal, like the cervix of the universe is thinning. Oh my goodness, that sounds weird, but if you're a medical person, you understand that what that means, that it's already open. It's just that by the time we get towards the end of the month, it will be more open. And then after that, we'll have a small window of time where we can still get messages through. But they want you to go ahead and start sending in your messages now. Also, for those of you that don't want, you're planning on doing messy work, you're going to go meddling in somebody else's life, somebody else's marriage, the veil is thin. It's about to be karma for you, baby. I've been trying to tell you guys about what God has shown me about a lot of these spells, that really all it is just a call of bad energy into your life. That a lot of the magical practices that are sensational, that actually work, that you will see results from within the hour, that a lot of those practices are hidden and guarded, and you will not find them on the internet. And that the only way to be initiated into these knowings is to fast and pray, sit quiet and still. When the world starts calling you crazy, I feel like that's when you're going to know that you've been initiated, because a lot of you have already been initiated into this space of energy where you know better and you do better. You do better because you know better. And it's your earnest desire to be a better member of the human race. It's your earnest desire to help uplift people. You don't want to be good for the sake of being better. You want to be good for the sake of assisting others. You a showstopper. Like, so many of you out there, though, that don't realize how important and how special you are. But so see if this is vibing with you so far, because the energy is still very much flowing right now as it was from the last video. So if you feel connected to anything I've said, you might want to check that reading out and watch it in its entirety, because the whole message was packed with so much encouragement for those of you who have been on autopilot, especially. Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and jump into receiving a few messages, and then we'll close it on out. All right. So thank you, Most High God, Divine Mother and Father. Thank you so much for allowing the viewer to receive these messages at this divine and rightful time. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a conduit of these messages. Decrease me and increase you. Allow your messages to be heard. Allow us to see you within ourselves at all times. Allow us to understand how important we are to you and into your plan. So today we thank you for the messages that help us reawaken and reactivate our divine purpose and the knowing and awareness of that divine purpose. In your name, we thank you so much. So it is. Ashe. What messages do you want to discuss with the viewer? The loner. This is big energy. Introspection and isolation. This is not bad energy though. This is 9, the energy of 9, okay? With the loner is showing me that so many of you have been on your own. It's giving the autopilot again. Like even when you're in a room of people, you still feel alone because your mind is set on something different, something higher. You want to understand why the world is the way that it is and why we have agreed to suffer. You want to know why we have agreed to suffer. Why have we not agreed to come together in a better way? So you spend time on your own thinking about solutions to problems that the world probably ignores. The news, it bothers you. It hurts you deeply to see some of the things happening on the TV that are happening. Look, altar of water, and look, it looks like she's just crying tears that are for everybody. She's crying the tears that other people refuse to cry. I really want you to see this card. There we go. There we go. She's crying the tears that other people refuse to cry. But those tears are not, they don't have her in pain. You see? They don't have her in pain. It's like she's getting to give trash. She's getting to trade trash for value. Like the trash that other people left her, dumped on her, and made her tried to make her feel as if this world wasn't worth saving, but it is. And look, another energy of 9 with the 2 and the 7. Okay, love overflowing. This time that you have spent by yourself, thinking about things, meditating about things, it has brought you to this space of love. You love yourself. You love the divine. Therefore, you love. You are a loner of love. Okay? You are a loner of love. You don't need anybody else to be around you. You don't need it. Sometimes you desire it and you would like it and you see the benefit, but you do not collapse and fall apart in this lone state. In this lone state, you have found so much to do and so many things about yourself that you would have never noticed in the company of someone else. You get to pay yourself compliments, honest and sincere compliments. You get to give yourself reasonable criticism that actually you're able to heed to because you don't have anybody else around you triggering you or trying to test your boundaries, you see. So your angels are asking you now, do you want change? Are you ready for a miracle? Are you ready? Because you have played your role beautifully. You have done so many things that were not your job. You have done so many things to help people that was not your place. And you did them with grace. And it's time for you to receive a reward. Father of Air, leadership. Look, you guys, if you're vibing with this, then the other reading is definitely important because you have the Father of Air with leadership. You've got the loner. Both of these, this is giving very much, even though I know that this is the King of Swords, this leadership energy is giving very much the same energy of the Emperor that came out in another reading, and isolation and introspection is giving very much this hermit energy that came out in the other reading. October is bringing a lot of change, and I started to say December. So for some of you, this change starts to take place in October. It's this miraculous way that things happen. I mean, I see you with your mouth just open, like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. And things are changing, and it's for your good. Look, the Huntress, soul awakening. Mother Earth, fertile ground. The ancestral force, completion. The star, spiritual rebirth with the number 17. 17 was a big energy in the last reading. And this card is just so beautiful. Mother of water, emotional self-care. I want you guys to see it. How beautiful that card is. I just love it. I think it's so pretty. All these things that have happened in the past have happened with the sole purpose of waking you up. I'm hearing something like a soul star, and I'm hearing Carl Thomas saying superstar. Ooh, this could be a love relationship coming in, because like the healing that has happened within yourself, it affords you the space, the room to receive the company of another person. This could be coming in super fast. And it doesn't always have to be romantic, though. Some things come together for the sake of building a community, building strength, love, honor, respect. Look, spiritual tree. When the ancestral force came out, I was seeing the tree from Avatar. And so for the Ten of Pentacles to come out in between the Mother Earth and the ancestral force, I'm seeing that whatever connection is getting ready to be built right now, these are people who are part of your real family, your soul star family. Wow, the family that exists beyond the flesh. And they're incarnated in their flesh right now. But these are people, these are souls that you will be connected with for all of eternity. They're your family. And some of them you might have some very tumultuous energies with, but don't get stuck there just because you guys have tumultuous energies or interactions. Don't get stuck there. This person has great ideas, so do you. And it's going to take you learning how to not be the star of the show all the time, and that other person too, because you guys are supposed to lead as a team. This could be your life partner. This could be your best friend. This could be a relationship that's like a sister or brother that is, if you don't want to mess it up by thinking too much in your ego. I'm hearing calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Look, the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. This is asking you to look at what you enjoy. Are you doing what you enjoy? Are you doing what you love? Are you loving what you do? And to answer those questions honestly, not routinely, not just routinely. Okay, you should do it frequently, but not. You should do it in a way where you understand like how you feel about what's really going on in your life. Come off of autopilot is what I'm hearing. Isn't this wild that we keep ending with the same messages that we began with? We start the reading off with the loner. God been doing that a lot lately, and I'm here for it. Like, I absolutely love it. The loner, isolation and introspection, and then we end the reading with loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Your spirit team, your angels want you to know that you are never alone. Okay, that you are in good company, that even in the moments where you feel like nobody cares about you, you're very much cared for and you're very much being watched. Do not give up. Oh, let me end this before this goes into being another 40-minute video. But there was this movie I just watched, and it was called Needle in a Time Stack. I watched it on Prime. I enjoy I enjoy low budget black films. It wasn't like the biggest budget, but it wasn't a cheap budget either. But it was a pretty good movie, right? It's a pretty good movie. I enjoyed the actors. The actors really did great with conveying what they felt and what they were experiencing. And then, of course, the scenery. I enjoy that, like, Love Jones vibe to movies. But Needle in a Time Stack, I feel like somebody's being guided to watch that. And it's for you if you've been feeling like giving up on love, like your person isn't out there, you feel like you've met them, you don't know why they are not here, timelines have shifted. Look, go watch that movie if you feel like it. You know, it's not a funny haha movie. So if you've been getting the message. Okay, guys, sorry about that. My camera overheated, but as I was saying, if you feel like love will never come, you should check out that movie, Needle in a Time Stack. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here, and I'll talk to you again in the next one. Bye.